One Lance farm is growing back to their roots in the way they handle day-to-day operations. Local 3's Rebecca Bartolome went there to see what it's all about.
Katie Brissette and her partner Jerry run Dynamite Hill Farm, a small, family-owned Native American-run business.
Part of the traditional Ojibwe economies had been manumin, wild rice, and then maple syrup and maple sugar.
And those are the two main products Dynamite Hill Farm sells as a product. Their mission is to not forget the teachings and traditions of Indigenous food production and make that available in their community.
To learn to live to survive, right? Because this is originally what all that was for, was that survival.
They started out with this evaporator, and as the want for more of the product grew, so has their operations while still following traditions. Katie took me on a tour around the property to show me what they do.
This was traditionally an old farm. It's an old orchard here, and they had garden spaces and whatnot, but even traditional, typical mainstream farming practices, they're very extractive, right? Like they pull so many nutrients out, and when you put things back into the actual ground, it's very chemical based. So you put your fertilizers back in, or you put your pesticides to take control.
Katie says little in-home methods they've been using are helping this vegetation return to its natural state.
It's to replicate what happens naturally out in the forest, where the leaf litter and the decay of the trees, all of those are very natural processes that give us this really rich, wonderful soil that we have here. The fact that generation after generation of the soil was being developed and cared for by allowing things to decay and rot, and so that's been kind of our method.
A lot of these traditions involve minimal human intervention.
How do you get plants who are able to combat what's happening all around them? They have to be left to learn. Nowadays science is finally catching up. We all knew as people from this place that, trees will communicate with each other, right? And a lot of people would kind of make fun of us, and especially Western science. Oh, how could you can't talk to trees? What's wrong with y'all? Why do you? That's not real. You guys, you all. That was how the knowledge base that we had as people of the earth and people of this place was discounted because of it. And right now, science in the last 10 years realized that trees do communicate.
In uncertain times like 2020, Katie says their methods have been beneficial to them and others.
We were able to provide food for people that could help with their health and help with their nutrition, and so we wound up being able to contribute to these food baskets that were going out to elders all the way out to the Dakotas. We contributed to food that was going down to the urban center down in Detroit. All of that was something that we didn't realize that we could provide by being exactly who we are, by trusting what could be provided from these spaces. And it's a scary time right now. People are worried, people are concerned, don't know what's going to happen next. And so you saw folks wanting to garden, right? And you saw people realizing that they couldn't just check out of their lives. They had to be real in terms of, what is it that I'm doing? How am I contributing to it? And we were just really fortunate in that we started having that conversation a little bit earlier than some other people.
With the garden, planning on already tapping 500 trees and the orchard, not only were they able to help others, but show them how they could do it themselves. Reporting in Lance, Rebecca Bartolome, Local 3 News.